Hello friends, hi, how are you? Today we're going to talk about bullying because bullying is one thing that's not good at all. And I got a request to talk about bullying by one of the subscribers, I believe, or just one of the guests on YouTube. So we're talking about bullying at this point, and bullying is something that can be very, 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 very depressing to a lot of people, okay? It's not something that should be done. It's not something that anyone deserves. But at any given time, if you really look at it, bullying is something that actually makes people really, really shattered from inside. Okay? Like, I'll tell you, bullying resonates with each and every one. Each and every one of us. We all go through it. Every one of us goes through it. And at some point of time, we were like, why is it happening to me? But this video is being made for others, not for me, because I have been very, 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 very immune to bullying at this point in time of my life, because bullying started at a young age for me as well. So I'll start from me first. Me being from the Sikh community in India, I had a lot of people in school bully me all the time for my turban and for my small patka, which I used to wear before. Now, people used to like make fun of it. People used to like play with it. People used to like hit on my head. It was something which was not that I deserved at all as a kid. But the way I took on to that situation was by counseling with my parents, talking to my teachers about it. And the more I spoke to my parents about it, they made me realize that no, we were made to stand out, and we are like lions basically. So we got to be there as strong men, not worry about the world, take care of everyone, love everyone, but not humiliate anyone or never bully anyone. I had other classmates I remember who used to get bullied for being too fat, or some of them for being too thin, and some of them because they had other medical issues. And people get bullied for a lot of different reasons, but one thing is, bullying is at every age. No matter at what age you are, you could be a kid, you could be an older person, you could be a senior. Everyone's being bullied. And bullying is not good at all. Like, bullying is one thing that will sometimes make kids do suicides. That's why we got to stop this. We got to talk to principals. We got to talk to counselors. And if anything else, we got to talk to people who support us. So whenever you're from any walk of life, whether you're an old person, you're bald and you're being bullied, or you're a woman who's a little chubby and she's being called like names or something just because of her weight, I don't know why people do that. And sometimes when people get divorced, people get named, bullied for that too. Or women get called like different names, like, the name calling that happens to women. This should all not be there. And another problem is with bullying because of being colors, like, different colors. Some people call me a terrorist, which I'm not, but they call me that, because they're innocent, or they're basically not just innocent, but they're more like ignorant. They're ignorant. They don't know anything about it. And the worst part is that, it hurts. Bullying hurts to all of us. But we can always take positive ways to not get hurt and counsel. And by counseling, we can get better. And sometimes you be you. The more you'll be you, you'll get better. The more better you'll get, it'll be best, for you. And just get stronger from within. I still know that bullying happens in every culture, in every community, and people even get bullied because they come from a certain race or they come from a certain religion. If a woman wears a hijab, she gets called like different things, like, hey, you're Muslim or this or that. And if there's a Christian person, sometimes they get bullied too. And then if there's a Hindu or if there's a Buddhist, they all get bullied. So bullying happens with every one of us, whether you're white, black, Mexican, Indian, Korean, Cambodian, Pakistani, doesn't matter what you are. Everyone gets bullied for something or the other. Okay, so your job is to make sure that you remember that we all are God's kids and we all are together. It's one world and we're all together. Let's be happy. Let's stay together. And hopefully bullying will stop for kids, for adults, for seniors, and there'll be no more harassment and no more abuse of that kind. God bless you all. This is your friend Singh. Talk to you soon again. Barron Trump gets bullied too. Okay, so he's a young kid. I have a lot of empathy for that child too, but just because of his situation where he is the child of a very, uh, the president of the United States, he gets bullied a lot too. I have a lot of empathy for that child as well. So just think about it. It's not just us. Even kids from that kind of political status still get bullied too. Okay, so celebrities get bullied all the time too. Everyone gets bullied for something or the other. It's nothing like that. It's only happening to us. It happens to a lot of other people. Black kids get a lot of bullying as well for a lot of different reasons, which they're not supposed to get bullied for, just because of the way, just sometimes how police reacts to the kids, young teenagers, or some young women and men. It's just very sad. And sometimes, like, Latinos get bullied a lot too, just because they're speaking in Spanish. Like, just because they're speaking in Spanish, they get bullied. So these things should not be there at all. We should have empathy for everyone, each and every one.